Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is really fun for me to prepare for because I always like these videos where I'm picking out some favorites to share with you because it really helps me remember all the beautiful colors that I have in my collection. It really gets me excited about nail polish again. So today I put together a number of polishes that I want to share with you in the colors of the rainbow. So we're just going to kind of follow the colors of the rainbow today. This is a collaboration with another YouTuber. I'm going to put her information in the description bar so you can go check out her video too if you would like to. And her YouTube name is Emily's Corner. And so because she is a younger YouTuber, I decided that I wanted to pick out a number of polishes that were very youthful, and I thought to myself, if I was going to send her the polishes of the rainbow that I was picking for this collaboration, these are the ones that I would want to give her. So I actually have 16 polishes that I thought were really fun and vibrant colors of the rainbow that, you know, if you're a little bit older like me, you could most certainly enjoy these, but these might speak a little bit more to my more youthful followers. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I hope you're excited for this video as I am. I have a lot of fun things to show you. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I forget, on my lips today is CoverGirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Balm in 4328 or 230. It doesn't have a name on it. That's the only stinky thing about these, but I love these lippies because they're sheer, but they give a little bit of color, but they're super comfortable to wear. So let's go ahead and get started. So because it's the colors of the rainbow, I'm going to kind of follow in my typical Saturday swatch fest format where we're going to go through the rainbow, but I do have something for you in every shade. So I'm not going to be doing live application because I do have 16 polishes to show you today. Maybe 17. I know, I have to see. So I'm not going to do the live application. I'm just going to show you a picture, but be sure that all of these have a great formula, and if you don't have some of these in your collection, I definitely recommend them to you. Alright, so I have two polishes in each kind of category, so let's go ahead and get into it. My first two polishes both come from China Glaze, and so when I was picking out red polishes to share with you today, I definitely went for some of my more youthful reds that have really great formulas. So first up, we're going to talk about Seize the Day, and it's just this very gorgeous cherry red, perfect formula. It goes on so easily. It's a little bit sweet. I absolutely love this one, and I definitely recommend it. Next up, we have another China Glaze, and this has a little bit of orange in it, and that's why I wanted to include it as well, because I think it's definitely fun to not just wear, you know, the straight-laced kind of, not straight-laced, but, you know, just straight up the road red. If I'm looking at the rainbow, as red goes into orange, this was my favorite color that kind of exemplifies that kind of red. Again, gorgeous creamy formula. There's no shimmer in either of these reds. This one is also a little bit sweet, I thought. So definitely another that I definitely recommend. I'm going to say definitely, I think, a million times. But I really recommend this one to you if you haven't picked it up yet. And believe it or not, I limited myself to 3 China Glazes in here. I could have probably picked you out colors in all of China Glaze range for this whole video, but that's a completely separate video. That's my favorite China Glaze video. So let's move on. We're talking about orange now. So my favorite oranges, oh, I have a lot of great oranges to share that I could have shared, but I picked some that they both have some shimmer in it. So let's go ahead and talk about these. First one up is one of my very favorite oranges of all time. This is Orly Ablaze. This came out 2 summers ago. So not this summer, but last summer. And this is an absolutely gorgeous, hot neon orange with a little bit of pink in it that has a lot of gold glitter shimmer in it. This is absolutely amazing. If you don't have this and you love bright, in-your-face oranges, you absolutely must have this one. The other orange that I want to share with you is one from OPI, and this is DS Luxurious. And it's just an absolutely gorgeous orange. I mean, I love how that's looking in my viewfinder right now. Gorgeous orange with so much gold. I'm shaking it up a little bit because I can see that some red has separated out of it, so it has a lot of red and kind of berry red going through there. But I mean, wow, and that's how it looks on the nail too. That's why I love this one so much. Just the orange with tons of gold reflecting in it. Absolutely gorgeous. I found this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, somewhere like that, but I hope that you're able to get your hands on this if you love orange polishes. I definitely recommend. Alright, so we're on to yellow, and I don't think that I could very efficiently make a Colors of the Rainbow video without including this yellow for this year because Orly did such a great job with this yellow. This is from their summer collection this year, and it's called Road Trippin', and it's just a really great neon yellow that does not need a base, a white base or anything. It's so great. So I definitely recommend this one to you. And in fact, that whole Orly summer collection is really fantastic. And the other yellow polish that I would pick out for any young followers, or this whole video is like for my younger followers, but also for the young at heart, because I know it's not, these colors aren't only going to speak to my younger audience. But I love this one. Okay, so this is Nicole by OPI Lemon Lolly, and this is the textured polish, and I don't know if you guys like texture as much as I do. If you do love texture and you haven't tried any of the Gumdrops polishes, this one is so bright and pretty, and for me, yellow is just like, it's supposed to be like laser bright, unless you're going for a very soft pastel kind of Easter feel on a yellow, but otherwise I feel like it should be very bright. This is beautiful and delicious, and because of all the little texture pieces in it, it really makes this one shine a lot. I love this one. Alright, so green, blue, and purple were my very hardest to decide because those are my favorite colors of polish. I decided for green to pick two polishes from the same brand today, and I love the brand Lechat. I've been talking about them for a while, and their brighter collections, they really do put out some amazing, amazing colors. Their last two collections for me were a little bit of a disappointment just because I really love how well they do bright polishes, and there wasn't a lot of brightness in their winter or spring collection, which kind of makes sense if they're softer collections. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do for summer, but so I'm going to share with you these two. And the other thing that I like about them is they have these kind of luxury size minis. So you're getting more than like a typical mini. So I'm going to share with you two minis today. So the first one is called Dewdrops, and I love this one so much because it's kind of like a Ninja Turtle green, but it has a ton of kind of foily gold micro glitter, like shimmer. It's right in between a shimmer and a micro glitter. It's very, very fine, but a little bit larger than shimmer, if you know what I mean. I love this so much. I think you actually might need 3 coats on this, but the color of this is so delicious that it just pushes me over the edge to where I'm just like, I don't care. You need 3 coats? I don't really care about that. So anyway, you could get away with 2, but I love this. I definitely recommend. And their mini packs, if you can find them on Transdesign. Transdesign hasn't updated their website to where they're including the most recent spring mini pack, but you can find the mini packs for like 5 or 6 or 7 seasons back on there, and they're only like $7 or something like that for all 6 of the mini size. It's a really great deal. I definitely recommend. I would just fell swoop pick them all up if I were you. This is not a promotion for the brand. I just really like it. So my next one is kind of a sweeter green, and this one I love so much. Lechat is a really, really great cream polish. This one's called Wanderlust, and it's just almost like a watermelon green. Oh, I don't know. It's so gorgeous. It just reminds me of summertime and just relaxing by the pool. I really enjoyed this one. So definitely, I have a lot of greens that I could recommend, but if I were recommending some really fun ones, these are the 2 that I pick. So blue, of course, there are a million blues I could pick, but I wanted to pick 2 nice, we have some bright stuff here. So we have like a nice kind of cornflower, kind of going over to teal blue, and then a great, great Sinful Colors royal blue. So first off, this one is from Essie, and it's called Strut Your Stuff. I think it came out last summer. Great formula, beautiful, beautiful blue. As with most blues, I put on a nice, generous protecting base coat with this one, just because when blues are so pigmented, and with the kind of blues I'm showing you today, they're very rich. So that's what I would do, but yeah, love, love, love. The next blue I want to talk about is Sinful Colors Endless Blue. This is such a great blue. It's just such a great, like, crayon box blue. When I think of blue, this is the color I think of. This has a great formula, Sinful Colors. I mean, definitely one of my favorite brands, and they do blue so well. So yeah, I really, really recommend this one. I can't remember if this is in the core line, but if you can get your hands on it, do it. Okay, pink was really fun to pick because for me, pink is very, very youthful. So I picked out 2 really fabulous pinks in my collection. This first one is the one that I have on my nails in this video. This is Color Club Peace, Love, and Polish. This came from their summer collection 2 summers ago, and I recommend that entire collection. What it is they're a bunch of neons with shimmer going through them, and the whole collection is absolutely amazing. I'm going to be showing you another from that collection later on in this video, but I would actually just recommend all of them. So especially for my younger audience, they are just absolutely power in your face, crazy, awesome polishes for summer. So this one, Peace, Love, and Polish, is probably one of my favorite pinks I've ever come across. Definitely recommend. It's great at 2 coats. The other pink that I want to share with you is the only other OPI that I have in this collection. I feel like OPI isn't as youthful as some of the other brands, but this one was really fun. This came from their Hello Kitty collection, which is pretty youthful if you think about it in itself, but this is a really fun color. There were a lot of good ones in there I could have chosen, but I actually chose what I think is the most interesting polish out of the collection, and it's the glitter polish called Starry-Eyed for Dear Daniel. This is just a great pink glitter that has fuchsia and soft rose gold in there, and it's just really gorgeous. So definitely recommend this one if you haven't picked up any of the Hello Kitty ones. Their yellow is really great. The blue is fun. They have so many fun pinks, but I think this is one of the better ones out of the collection. Alright, so next up we're going to talk about purple, and I have 2 here to show you. One's from China Glaze, one's from Color Club. So the China Glaze one I picked is one of my favorite China Glaze polish of all time. A great polish. If you don't have this yet, what are you waiting for? This is called That's Shore Bright, and it's just this awesome, almost neon, it's like going towards a neon, kind of orchid purple. I love this so much. It's just really bright and in your face. It's a little bit on the satin to matte side, so if you want to gloss this up, totally go for it. I really enjoy this one, and I would give this to all of you if I could. I love this polish. So the next one that I want to share with you is the other from the Color Club Poptastic collection from a couple summers ago, and this one is called Right On, and it's in the purple shade. This is kind of a purpley fuchsia though, so it goes towards the pink, and again, it's just a nice great cream 2-coater, 1 to 2 coater with some gorgeous shimmer in there. It's got like some bluey purple shimmer going throughout it. It's absolutely phenomenal, so love it. Alright, so we decided to include 2 neutrals. So for me, for my younger audience, neutral that you absolutely must have is a great white. I mean, wearing a white is so refreshing for all of us, but having a great white to work with all your nail art, to work as a base for, you know, stamping, as a base for any of your bright neons that you want to wear, you definitely need a really great white. So for me, that's Pretty Serious Presence. This has been my go-to for almost a year now. I love this polish so much. It just has a great formula. I haven't found a better formula. And it's good in 1 to 2 coats. It doesn't look streaky, so I absolutely recommend. And for an indie brand, Pretty Serious is relatively inexpensive. It's around the $7 mark, and they come all the way from Australia. So if you haven't tried any of their polishes out, I definitely recommend. This is my white of choice. And then I wanted to pick a neutral that still felt very youthful to me, because sometimes neutrals are so chic in and of themselves, being kind of where we can pair them with our skin tone. I think that that's more of maybe an adult or grown-up look. However, this neutral that I picked out definitely brings out the youth in my heart. And this is Avon, believe it or not. It's an Avon polish, and this is called Sweet Pea Dream. And I like this because it's a peachy nude, and it has gold shimmer going throughout it. So I feel like it's still very young, and it's still like you can wear a nude, but it reflects that gold, just beauty coming from your heart. So I love this a lot. I don't mean to be cheesy, but that's just how I feel about it. I like it a lot. So yeah, recommend this one as well. Now, Emily wanted to make sure we added our favorite rainbow glitter topper, and that was such a great idea, Emily. So I have to admit, I don't have that many glitters that have like every color in the rainbow, but this one does. So I'm excited to see what you picked. I picked out Virago Varnish, and this is called Indies Do It Sweater. And this came from their Christmas collection, and it's just really beautiful. I'm going to show it to you over the Pretty Serious Presence that I shared with you a little bit ago, and just goes to show you there's so many great uses for a great white. So definitely pick that one up, and that's what this one is over. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so it has like triangles and squares and hexagons and circles and micro hollow glitters in there. This is absolutely gorgeous. Purple, pink, blue, green, yellow, gold, some orange in there. Really does have everything. So this is my favorite rainbow glitter topper. So that pretty much wraps up the whole video. I had so much fun making this video and making these suggestions for you. Thank you so much, Emily, for doing this collaboration with me. I had such a blast. I will, as always, link all the nail polishes, or not link them, I'm going to list them all down below so that you can go search what I was talking about, just in case you didn't have your pen and paper with you during the video. I wouldn't necessarily say that these are my favorite polishes ever in the, you know, those aren't my favorite reds ever out of all the reds I ever had. However, when I was really picking out polishes that I think go great for my younger audience and are just really fun, youthful polishes for summer, these were the ones that I really wanted to share with you. So I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you're having a really great day. Thanks for spending some of it today with me and with Emily. I will talk to you guys very soon, and yeah, take care. Bye. My purple polish was actually, my purple and my glitter were my A+ of the week, that combination of them together, but the purple is really beautiful even on its own. But I put in another purple here instead in the spot. But this was also really, really pretty. This is an Orly polish, and it is called Preamp.